Alright guys, shooting a video from a different angle than I usually do, but I figure since we're working on the back end of the car, might as well shoot the video from this angle. So that's one last look at the stock exhaust until the ASM 70mm exhaust goes on. So put the jack on the diff. I got a hockey puck underneath there to protect everything, and all I gotta do is jack it up. The front wheels are chalked, and this old heavy pig is about ready to come off. And this thing weighs 12 pounds. Look how light that is. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's going on, so let's get to work. Hey. Okay, so the first order of business is to get this subframe Crossmember off. I don't know if that's the exact name, but that's what it looks like. It sounds good to me. There's four 14mm bolts on either side, or on the entire thing, 2 on each side. So take those off. That'll allow you to drop the exhaust. Then 3 bolts from the test pipe, and then it's really just a matter of taking off the exhaust hanger. So let's start with taking off that Crossmember and get going. All right, so just a tip. You might want to take off the rear wheels, especially since if you're only working underneath just a car that's jacked up on jack stands, it's going to be kind of hard with limited space. So if you take off the wheels, you can actually get to the main muffler hangers. Okay, so now you can see the hanger right here. Super easy to get to. You might want to spray it with some degreaser, WD-40, something like that, just to loosen it up. Just because there's a bunch of grime and probably brake dust that's in there that it just kind of makes it a little bit tough to get out. So spray it off, and then pull it off. All right, don't forget about these hangers all the way back here. So there's one on each side. So there's 2 on each muffler, and then 1 underneath the second resonator for the exhaust system. So get these off, and then you should be ready to unbolt the 3 bolts on the test pipe or cat. You'll be ready to go. Check this out. That's a little wonky. So you learn something new about your car every day. And apparently there was a crack in my exhaust I didn't know about. And now my muffler pretty much just fell out. Alrighty, so you can see I have the jack stand there, the jack holding up the muffler here, and I believe that should be it for back here. That's that. And there's another hanger over here, right here. So we'll spray that and pull that off. I might end up jacking up the exhaust a little bit to do that, but that's next. Alright, so once you spray it off, just get a big flathead screwdriver and just pry it off. That's the easiest way. Okay, exhaust is off of test pipe. Look at that. That is ridiculous. Alright, so of course partway through I take off the bolts that hold on the test pipe. This thing is just completely jacked up. So I gotta go to the auto parts store. This is open test pipe. Sounds like a bunch of farts. Oh my god, everything is rattling in my car. This is something I might have had in high school, but something I no longer desire. Okay, back from the parts store, O'Reilly's. I got some new bolts. I think I'm just going to keep using 2 of these and then just use one of the other ones. I'd rather use OEM if I can. So now I have it mapped out underneath here, basically where the exhaust is going to go. So front hanger, second hanger third hanger, which is actually a diff mount hanger, I gotta put up there, and then resonator hanger right here, and then put the 3 bolts into the test pipe, and bada bing, we're done. All right, so it's pretty much on. I just need to tighten everything down and get those bolts all the way in the back, but here it is. Titanium goodness. Okay, that's it. All I have to do is jack it up and take it out the jack stands, and we should be ready to go. So, moment of the truth coming up. Okay, so now that I finally have the ASM exhaust installed, I found out that the core in the muffler has come loose and it needs to be repacked and refit. So it sounds terrible. I'm not even going to really do a real sound check on it, but I'll show you right now what it sounds like. But in 1 week I'll have it fixed, so I'll do a real sound check then. So check out the crappy sound check of what it sounds like now. It's awful, so stay tuned for the actual good one.